Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Colts fans. We're back here for the second game of the night. We've just finished with the women's game. Colts won 4-2 against the Durham Lords, and now the men's Centennial Colts men's soccer team is taking on the Durham Lords for a rebound, right? For a chance to redeem themselves after last game against Kimbron.
Yeah, it didn't go the way they wanted.
Tough loss, 4-3. A great game, by the way, but a tough loss. Cameron scored a goal in the last few minutes, and that really, if you're not very well structured, that really can kind of like shake the team's values and organization, right? Yeah. I was talking to the captain, Brian Alvarez, earlier today, and he mentioned that they're ready. They knew that this could happen with every team. It's OCAA men's soccer is very balanced, right? Every team can beat every team. So he was talking to me about it and how they're past it and they're ready for this game that they come in for tonight. And really hoping to see a great game. We got very traditional teams in the OCAA, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, the coming off the heels of taking down the OCAA's best in Algonquin, that loss to Cambria didn't come at the best time for Centennial, but that's okay. They're still atop the league right now, sitting with 4-1-1 record, taking on Durham, who's in 4th place in the East Division with a 3-1-3 record. So it's going to be a big matchup today for both of these teams as they move on. Just 4 games left in this OCAA season. The pair will face off again next weekend in Durham, and that will cap off the regular season. So a big few matchups coming, and we've already mentioned the George Brown home tilt coming up for Centennial, which will be seniors night. But before then, we got to get through this one, and it's going to be a good battle between these two clubs.
Yeah, playoffs coming closer. Season's getting a little heat up.
Yeah.
But as both teams are now aligned for the starting lineups, we'll take a quick break and give the word to Jack Middleton. We'll be right back. There we go. Those were the starting lineups for today's matchup, right? Duarte Ventura Oliveira still out on the not being able to play for the Colts for the past 2 games. Apparently still out for this one. Is going to be back for Algonquin, but we still got the same starting lineup with the exception of Vincent Albanese. Is start in the bench last game, and now he's up in the starting 11. Very interesting as I said, it was a great game last against the Golden Shield. It was a great game. Slipped away from the Colts' hands in the very, very last few moments of the game. And we'll see how they bounce back of that one, right? Brian Alvarez did mention that they're ready. They're ready for setback moments like this one. And we'll see how they come out for this game. Durham is a very traditional team in the men's OCAA soccer league. So we'll see how it goes, see how they come out. They haven't had as good of a season this time, but we'll see how they come out. They're still trying to get a better look for the playoffs, right? Maybe have the chance to host it, the first round, the round of 16, which makes a big difference for any team to play the first round at home. And we'll see how Colts are going to respond to this strategy by the Lords, right?
Absolutely. Centennial coming into this one, you mentioned they're a little bit banged up, a lot of guys not in the lineup. You mentioned the key one in Duarte, who is atop the league in scoring for Centennial coming into this one. He was currently ranked top. He was ranked top 5, but he's fallen a little bit off in the last few days. But it's going to be important for Centennial to step up in his absence as well, with Durham fighting their way through the standings in the middle of the pack.
So we got both teams now in the pitch. The Lords are organizing their lineup. Colts ready for kickoff. Seems like Lords are gonna take possession.
Durham's 1-1 on the road, and Centennial coming into this one, dropping that against Cambria at home last Saturday, or 2-1 at home.
And there we go. That's kickoff. Game starting. Lords already pushing the ball all the way back to the goalie, and Keith Dadson, a late tackle there.
And he looks to be into some distress. The goalkeeper is down in a heap already.
Yeah, I can check on the replay. The Keith got there a little late. The very first few seconds of
We
game.
are not even 25 seconds into this one. And Garrett Werner, 5'10 keeper from Ajax, a veteran in this league in his 4th year, is in a lot of discomfort on the turf.
Yeah, Keith got a little too excited on that one.
He's down. Dodson down to give him a little, hey, man, I didn't mean to. There's a little discussion between the two.
It did get there a little late, though. That was the right call. Keith could have very well have gotten a yellow card on that one. Yeah, 20 seconds through the game.
Yes. A lot of non-action so far, a minute and 20 into this. We've seen a lot of stoppage play, so that'll definitely get added on. We can keep that note later on. But the netminder, Garrett Werner, is going to be all right as he can boot this one halfway up the field. So he's going to be all right to continue on to this one.
And the first attempt already goes
that went just over the net.
Yeah, that actually had a little bit of top spin in it. Yeah, could have dropped at any moment.
I was just going to say the same thing, Pedro. Noreen didn't look at it as much as I thought he might have given it a look. Just kind of let it go, but it looked to be a little closer than he anticipated.
Boots it away from his box. Yard gets a head on it. Keith is going to fight for that for possession. But
unable to keep that in bounds.
Unable to keep that one in bound. Great defensive play by number 4, DeAndre Branch right there.
Yeah, Centennial's 6th in the league in goals scored with 18. Durham coming in, they're 5th. So Durham's actually scored more times this season than Centennial, but Centennial atop the standings.
Garrett Werner just takes that one out of there. Luke Iliama is going to take that one.
Centennial coming out
Aziz. Long pass, great pass, found Yarda here along the right side. Yarda got space, goes for the 1-on-1, cuts to the left.
The size difference
Aziz
there.
Just outside the box, goes to the ground. The ref let the game roll, and a quick counter attack. Luke Iliama safely gets that one back for the Colts.
6'1" Justin Yard
turns over, looking for an option.
Some of the opposition.
Passes it back all the way back to Narain. Narain, a long pass, looking to find Shamir. But DeAndre Branch just clears it out. The ball's not ruled out of bounds, still in game. Yard gets a touch. Shamir with a great forward touch there, but great defensive play by DeAndre right there.
Little contact there from Yard, no call. wins the battle, keeps it in bounds.
It's a great touch there by Luke. Aziz in the middle. Natarshan back to Aziz.
Tarshan didn't see the defender coming in behind him. That could have been dangerous, but gets it back away in time.
Lord's forcing to reset the play along the defensive side of the pitch.
Durham coming off a 1-1 tie a few days ago against Algonquin. They won 7-0 against Fleming the game before. And they also tied against George Brown, so they're 1-0-2 in their last 3. Because that one's soared over into the swamp.
Yeah, over the fence, and there goes another ball.
We've seen a few balls going there that way the last few weeks.
A throw in for the Colts. Vincent's going to take that one. Aziz, great play by Aziz there. Shamir switches over to the right side of Luke. Shamir, great pass there. Yards able to keep that one inbound, but number 19 on the Lord squad as Ethan just gets that one away from there.
Yeah, Ethan Edgecombe clearing that one out of the way for the Lords, but Centennial will be able to set up here, trying to get something going early on. Just 5 minutes into this game.
Just gets the front of that, goes for the cross. No one was there. Adonis on the left side. But number 10 on the Lord squad, Magdaza, was right there.
And that one ends up out of play, so Centennial get another throw in here early on.
Aziz, Colts resetting here. Finds Luke. Luke deflect over the Lord's player. Justin
Smart play from Justin
gets
Yard.
out of the way and let that ball go out of bounds to throw in for the Colts. Luke Ilyam is taking that one.
Trying to find a man.
A long throw in, looking for Keith Dadson. Lords regain possession, forced to play on their side of the field. Garrett Warner just boosts that one away from there. And number 21, Legal, just struggling to keep possession as Aziz just quickly gets that one back for the Colts.
Yeah, Aziz Traore doing a good job there with his body.
Great play by the Colts there. Aziz gets the front of it, gets a really good touch, a quickly counterattack for the Colts. Adonis along the left side, not able to keep that one inbound. A throw in for the Lords. A great attempt though there. Lords quickly thrown this in.
Yeah.
DeAndre Branch. Long pass looking for blowers. A great play by Luke Ilyama right there and a quick counterattack. Finds Yarden just the outside the box.
Still in the
Shamir
possession.
fights to keep that one, but Lord's able to regain possession as Luke just strongly fights for that one. Not able to keep that one. Lords are resetting the game.
Yeah, big burst of speed from Luke Ihama. Almost created a great opportunity from Centennial there.
That was called offside, I believe.
Yep. So he'll get to bring this one out a little further. We're going to look at the replay here from Luke Ihama.
A great play there.
And look at the touch between the legs.
Sneaky touch.
Little how are ya?
And a ball straight to the Lars box. DeAndre Branch just has the one away from there. It's number 6, Sahil Wan. Just try to find space for the Colts. That's Wan again.
Edgecombe doing a nice job for Durham, keeping that ball in play.
Aziz with a very effective.
Draws a good call there.
Very effective steal by Aziz there and got called in a foul right away.
Yeah, right in front of the official. It was hard to miss that.
Sumi
little grab as he's about to break away.
Sumi plays it back with Alvarez. Aziz along the right side here again with Yard. Yard try to go for a nutmeg there, but not able to. Lords are now resetting. DeAndre on the left side with Edgecombe. But Yard just gets a touch on it. It's going to roll out of bounds.
That one right towards us. As we got the Durham bus backing in behind us. That's what you hear.
Ethan Edgecombe is going to throw that one back in game. Taking that ball back to the spot where it rolled out of bounds.
good body movement there. Loses the battle. Ihama.
Lords in the box now, across and a goal!
Turned to something into nothing. The Durham Lords.
Lords now up 1-0. Dominic Ligo with the first goal of the day of the night for the Lords.
Yeah,
great player, great counterattack. Luke Iliama was here talking about a potential foul before that play even happened. So we'll see how that affects the game. But Dominic Ligo being very effective, just like the first goal of the women's game. We just saw
it comes out of nowhere, just kind of immerses itself off of a fast break. Ihama lost a battle for the ball up here. What seemed to be just a quick move up the other way for the Lords turned into a misplay from the defenseman of the Colts. And it was a quick 3-on-1, 2-on-1 look, and they drilled it home for a quick 1-0 lead, not even 10 minutes into this game.
Natarshan, great long pass to Yard. There goes the Colts' response. Yard cuts to the left, goes for the shot!
What a great job. Great response from Centennial immediately, not even a minute after the goal.
What a play, what a pass from Natarshan Anuradha. Yard very effective, just cutting that to the left. But Natarshan, look at that.
Nice touch across the field.
Yeah, Yard
does
with a lot of category, just keeping the ball stuck to his feet.
Yeah, just knocks it down, brings it over. Doesn't get a lot on the shot, but that's okay. The cut towards the middle brought the goaltender with him. He kicks it back across his body the other way for a beautiful strike.
There
and
it goes.
Just before we could break down the 1-0 lead, it's 1-1.
1-1. It's tied again now. A great response from the Colts.
We see the fact that Duarte Venera Oliveira is not in this game, but the Colts get going early offensively. The big goal.
Lords passing the ball around their side of the pitch. Keith Datson gets that one for the Colts. Great pass there, and cleared out by number 6, Awan.
Ventura.
Aziz gets the rebound, goes for the shot. Just outside, just a little wide.
Goalie lets that one go for the kick. But yeah, Ventura Oliveira, the team leader in points with 12. The next closest has 7. It's Keith Dadson. So a big part of what the Colts do with the ball. But it's 1-1.
There we go. Joshua Narain's going to reset that one for the Colts. Passes it short to Alvarez. Alvarez carrying the ball along, taking the ball up the pitch. Long pass again to Yard. Here on the right side. Yard's able to keep that one inbound.
Job using
Cuts
the body.
to the left. Got Luke as an option. Passes it back to Sumi. Colts kind of resetting, being very patient on that opportunity. Aziz, a great play by Aziz there. Keith, back to Aziz. Cuts to the left. Got space for the shot.
Just
outside.
That was a great opportunity by Aziz Traore.
Check again in the replay here. A great play between Aziz and Datsun. Aziz cuts to the left and puts in a very powerful shot, but hits the fence just outside.
Yeah, you're right, Pedro. He caught all of that one, just drilling it wide.
Apparently got a deflection of Lord's defender, and the Shamir goes for that corner kick. Yard tried a back pass to Shamir, but not able to complete that one. A quick counterattack for the Lords. We got Awan taking the ball up the pitch. Great play by Awan right there, but Natarshan was there to intercept that pass. Take some time with Aziz. Aziz looking for an option. Shamir on the right again with Yard. Back to Aziz. Aziz got some time to think. Got some time to pass the ball around. Sumi and Brian making that defensive. Oh, Keith just tapped on it, loses possession, and a dangerous opportunity for the Lords right there. Got space for a shot, deflected off Sumi's foot. That's going to be a corner kick for the Lords.
Keith drilled that one.
Seemed like Keith slipped and lost possession there, and all of a sudden a 3v3 situation.
Yeah, the Dadson looked to either step on the ball or slip in this turf that's starting to get really moist as the night moves on. And that sent the Lords the other way. A nice block, though, from the Colts. Sent that one a little high off a great strike attempt, but they will set up for a corner on a dangerous look here 13 minutes into this game.
Yeah, number 8, Jaden Grant's taking that one for the Lords. Going to put the ball in the box. There goes for the cross, a high cross, but
Good.
Brian Alvarez way to get that one out of there.
And that one's
And
sailed.
number 15, Nathan Blowers, just didn't quite get a good contact on that one. That's
a little wide of his body as he started on the shot, and he sends that one towards the highway here. That Colts pitch.
Josh Lorraine is going to boot that one back in game.
One of the league's best netminders in Josh Lorraine there we just saw. Currently first in save percentage, goals against average, and tied for first in goals against.
And a good attempt there by the Lords.
Sometimes takes too much to.
And the turf is getting a little wet.
Yeah, definitely getting slippy here on this October night here. Little chilly, the chilliest night we've had for sure.
You know what? I am from Brazil. I grew up. I was born and raised in Brazil, and I'm wearing shorts right now. I just want to mention that.
Yeah, we have a real trooper on the desk here today. This guy in October in shorts. Hey, it was worth it this
I just
afternoon.
had to mention that.
No, it was worth it this afternoon. But the October nights cool off here quickly in Scarborough.
This ball's back in game. Adonis cuts to the middle. Has an option. Finds Yard a through. Beautiful through pass. Gets to Yarder here. Yarder cuts. Try to get in front of that plate. Not able to. Back to Liama. Not able to complete that pass, but Aziz takes the lead and gets possession back for the Colts now. Sumi's going to play back with Brian.
Another slip we see there from this time the Lords. Number 8, Jaden Grant, finding out what this turf is all about.
A great play there. Oh, Adonis kind of lost the hand of it. A 1, taking the ball up the pitch for the Lords. Switches over to the right side. Along the right side, Lords are building up their game. It's back to number 8, Grant. Back to a 1. A 1 forced to play all the way back to Garrett Warner. That's Marks. Back to Warner. Lords patiently building up their game. Warner again.
Drills this one.
Just boost that one away from there. Looking for a long pass for Nathan Blowers, but Colts were just there to stop
Just
that
out of
play,
the
and that
reach of the
rolls
Lords.
out
That would
of
have been
bounds.
dangerous.
A throw in for the Colts again. Luke's taking that one. Plays back with Sumi. Sumi, the long pass, just trying to get that one out of there. Shamir was not quite positioned to get that one. And a great interception by Luke right there, and a pass to Yard. Yard's not going to be able to keep that one inbound, though. A throw in, but a great effort by Luke Iliama right there to get that interception.
It's great play from Luke Iyama, who felt he was fouled on the opening goal from Durham that ended up going back the other way. He definitely had a case to be made, but bounced back.
And off of the flash, and the Lords are resetting the play. DeAndre. Lords looking to get a play off the middle of the pitch. Shamir gets a header to Natarshan. Natarshan had forced to play back with Brian Alvarez. Shamir. That's Vincent to Alvarez. Shamir in the middle. Long pass again, looking to Yard.
They've tried that play a few times today.
Yard couldn't get there fast enough. The ball just rolls out of bounds. That's a goal kick for the Lords once again.
Yeah, it was effective on their first goal of the game, or their only goal of the game. That's how we saw it come through, but they've gone back to that play a couple times, but just keep getting it out of the reach where Yard is unable to come down with it, but he made a few nice plays with his body earlier.
Garrett Warner is going to tell his players to go up, to attack. He's going to take that one out of there.
A lot of backspin on that.
Aziz kind of like went a little too far forward for that. Luke is going to get the rebound. Great play by Luke. Got away of that danger. Tried a through pass to Yard, but Yard thought that ball was going to Shamir actually, so he just let it pass.
Little miscommunication from Centennial. They'll get the ball back here, though.
Shamir fouled in the middle of the
Easy
pitch.
foul call there.
Quick foul for the Colts.
They'll set up the kick here. Centennial, we mentioned coming into this, tied for first place currently with Algonquin, whom they beat last weekend on Friday night here at Colts Pitch.
And this upcoming weekend, they're going to Ottawa to play Algonquin.
Yeah,
That's
big
gonna be an
road trip to
interesting one.
Ottawa coming Centennial's way. They'll be healthy, hopefully, coming in for that road trip. Not very healthy tonight.
Yeah, hopefully whoever lives around the Ottawa region there is able to go watch that game. But if you're not, it will be broadcasted. So 'cause that's a game that no one wants to lose, right?
Yeah, big one versus tied for first matchup, I guess. So it's going to be an awesome one.
But
right now they're
Lord's
fighting
gas
off.
possession back in the attacking side.
It looked like a slip there in the
As-
turf, but they are going to give him a yellow
Yeah,
card.
Chris Badibenji
Let's take a look at the
went down to
replay.
the floor.
Yeah, he definitely just fell, but tough view right
Tough
there.
goal. I would say Natarshan did touch. There
There was some
was
contact.
Yeah.
There was some contact.
I
for sure.
wouldn't say a yellow card though, because it didn't seem intentional. Natarshan was not trying to stop that play, but a free kick I wouldn't say it's arguable, but we'll see how it goes. Seems
Yeah,
like
the
number
Colts will build
6,
the wall.
a 1's taking that one for the Lords. It's a dangerous
Big
free
test
kick.
here for
Yeah.
Josh Narain.
Dangerous free kick. He can either go for the shot, either go for a cross, for a short cross. Got number 8, Jaden Grant on the left side here too. A 1 for the ball, goes for the free kick, goes for the shot off the wall.
Yeah, good job there from Centennial.
Keith Dadson just runs through number 14, I believe. He's now
Tough to get a
on the
number
ground.
down. Yeah, I think he's number 7, number
Sorry,
19. That
19.
is Edgecombe.
Yeah, Ethan Edgecombe.
As Dadson getting another talking to from the official. Been pretty aggressive out of the gate here so far. That's his style of play. But I think the wet turf and
Yeah,
It's
when the turf gets wet,
It's tough to
hard
stop on a dime.
on those
Yeah.
ones, yeah. A 1 puts that ball up in the box. No one was there to get it, though. It's just a goal kick for the Colts.
so 20 minutes into this game now, 1-1. Durham scoring 20 goals on the season. Centennial just 18. 5th and 6th in the OCAA.
Narain, a great touch there by a 1. Able to keep possession for the Lords. Take the ball up the pitch once again. Edgecombe plays back to DeAndre. Lords switching over slowly to the right side. Now in the middle to a 1. Lords taking the ball up the right side of the pitch. A long pass in the box. Brand gets a head on it, and Narain safely secures that. Quickly pushing a counterattack, looking for a long pass to Dadson, but intercepted by DeAndre right there.
That took a weird hop off the turf for DeAndre Branch. I think he headed that one almost off of his face, let alone the forehead.
That probably hurt.
Yeah, it didn't look like it felt too good.
And a throw in for the Lords now. Garrett Warner. Just taking that one.
Warner.
Boots that one away. Aziz gets a touch on it, and it's
Going to go goalie to
gonna go
goalie.
straight to the hands of Joshua Narain.
Fakes it to the right, fakes it to the left. Just trying to get some options.
Looking
Nice
for an
toss.
option.
Right over the
Great
head.
throw there. Found Luke.
That's a
Luke
foul.
goes to the ground, and that's foul called on the Lords.
Look at the replay here. Just a battle for the ball.
A great
but
touch there by Luke, and very smart contact there.
yeah.
Just slowed down the game. This Narain being called into action by his own players. A great long pass. Vincent running to
He's
keep
going
that
with
one
speed.
inbound. Able to get a touch off the Lords defender. That's a corner kick for the Colts.
No call on the touch there. It kind of looked like a little bit of a shove off when they were going in, but perhaps it's just a bad view from our vantage point over
Yeah,
here.
Colts celebrating. That was a quick turnover. They quickly took the ball back to the attacking side, and now a corner kick, a chance to maybe get another one. We got very
looking to take the
tall
lead
players.
here.
Shamir for the ball, puts it high in the box.
Oh.
Keith gets a touch on it, but way too high. Contact was way too high. Ball just
Beautiful
sails
cross
away.
coming through, but just a not clean connection coming in on the header. More of a Chester, that one.
Lords, a lot of pressure by the Colts. Vincent Albanese, great job to keep possession for the Colts. A through pass to Luke. Luke's going to fight to keep that one inbound, but two players right there to take that one away. A throw in for the Colts, though.
Yeah, keeping possession. Good job there from Luki Hama.
Shamir is not going to let that one go out of bounds. Got space for a cross. Goes to the ground. Calling for a P kick, but the ref just let the game roll.
Yeah, in the box. I thought he might have got it. He had a little bit of a case. I think we take another look. It's pretty
quite
close.
difficult to see from here. I don't know. It didn't seem like it was a heavy contact.
No,
so
it's definitely
no
one
P
that.
kick. Yeah.
But good non-call by the officials.
Yeah, definitely some contact there. But as we say in Brazil, in the box, everything's allowed, right?
Yeah. If it's in the box, it flies. That's good.
Great touch by Aziz there. Steps back, forced to play back with Sumi, but there's a foul called before that. Aziz quickly taking that one to the right spot. And it's going to let Brian Alvarez take that one for the Colts.
He's going to
quickly play with Yard in the middle. Got Luke here on the right side. Decides to play back with Sumi. Sumi to Aziz. Aziz to Shamir. Yard on the right side here. Great play by Yard there.
Beautiful
Luke
feet.
almost got the rebound of that, but Lords are forced to just play that one out of bounds. Ethan Edgecombe just takes that one away. Doesn't want danger anywhere near his box. Aziz. Colts switching over to the left side with Enarata. Back to Aziz.
And Traore takes. I thought he was going to take a boot there, but a nice touch to Yard, but he's way offside.
Yard again being the target for that long pass, but now just a little too early. Was offside. Garrett Warner is going to take that one for the Lords now. Again, telling his players to go up to attack because he's going to take that one away. He's probably going to try to put that one in the other box.
Yeah.
Got a lot of power in that kick, and that's what he does.
Yeah, it seems
Sumi gets that ball out. Shamir's going to get the rebound. Great touch by Shamir. Long pass to Yard. Way too much power on that one. DeAndre is just going to play it back with Warner.
Yeah, another. That's the first one I've seen Werner keep on this half in in a few goal kicks now. He's been sending them down, doing the work for Durham, of clearing.
And a through pass. Lords are now close to the box, but Brian Alvarez was there right on time. Long pass to Yard again. Very physical player. Just keeps the ball stuck to his feet. Plays back with Sumi. Sumi looking for an option. Alvarez. Vincent.
Yeah,
slowly taking the ball up the pitch, but quick turnover. Lords get possession back. Ball doesn't go out of bounds. Still in game, and a foul called on number 10 in the Lords squad as Edwin Megadza. Sorry.
Yeah, I tried to get the body position, just try to fight through it, but too much force. Sent him to the turf, forcing the official to make a call.
Colts looking for space there with the Donis. In the middle to Shamir. Along the left side with Keith. Keith, just great move by Keith. Gets in the box. Got space for a pass, but cleared out by the Lords defender, number 2, Tegan Marks.
That went off his hand, I believe, but they're going to call a foul on Centennial.
Foul called. Now the Lords have the chance to take the ball up the pitch. Another chance to attack, maybe score the lead goal.
Yeah, we approach the 30-minute mark in this first half. It's been a fairly even possession game, both sides. Not too much domination on one end.
I feel that after the goals, it kind of like slowed down a little.
It did
Colts
slow the game down a lot.
quite having more control on their plays, but that ball's in the box. Luke takes that one. As I was saying, Colts quite getting a little more control in those plays, but the Lord's still able to respond at every and each time.
Yeah, we've seen Centennial hold the ball, but when they are holding possession, it seems to be on the very outer edges of the half, both on the wall, or both along the sidelines, the half line.
Let's see, he's in the middle. Plays back with Alvarez. Alvarez tried a long pass to Keith. Not able to get a contact one. Cleared out by DeAndre right there. Shamir. Anurada. First touch pass to Yard. Yard's able to keep that one inbound. Got space for a cross. A short cross. Shamir's not able to get a contact.
I don't think he got all of what he wanted on that kick for the cross.
Turnover on one for the long pass intercepted by Luke. Luke, stay up. Great play by Luke there, and the ball's going to roll out of bounds. Edgecombe's kind of got a little lost to.
Yeah, good job by Luke Ihama, battling off 2 slide tackles, almost getting through a third tackler, or defender, excuse me.
Anurada on the left side with Vincent. Vincent straight to the box, looking for Shamir. No one could get the rebound, cleared out by the Lords. Drico's gonna try a long pass along that right side. Lords taking the ball up the pitch. And a throw in for the Lords. Number 21, Dominic Ligo is gonna take that. Nope, sorry. Just leaving it so Dricos can get that one.
Yeah, the Lords haven't had too many opportunities off of like set plays via kicks or corners or throw-ins this close to the net.
A long throw in. Brian Alvarez gonna get a touch on that one, and Luke quickly gets there to clear it out, and Aziz just boots it away. Keith is gonna fight for that possession. Not able to. That's a foul called for the Colts.
I think it was on the battle for possession there with Dadson. It was ended up going the Colts' favor.
Shamir, high pass looking for Yard. Great pass. Yard gets the first touch on it, but off DeAndre's foot. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. A corner kick for the Colts, another dangerous opportunity.
Yeah, the Lords almost forgot about Keith Yard over there, and he almost had a wide open look there, just a little bit in front. Sorry, Justin Yard.
The corner kick for the Colts. Shamir seemed to be getting that one ready. Gonna put it in the box. No short passing options right there. There goes Shamir for the ball. It's up in the box, and Vincent gets a touch on it.
That was a great.
Not a good contact there. Ball's gonna roll back to Shamir, who crosses it again. This time Luke's there to get it, but cleared out by the Lords. Aziz gets the rebound.
Job there by Aziz Traore, keeping that one in harm's way.
Vincent able to keep that one for the Colts. Fights for possession, a turnover. Dricos. Great pass there. Lords now have time to reset. Long pass here to number 15, Nathan Blowers. Able to keep that one inbound. Lords is a dangerous chance right now. Goes through it. Gets past Luke. Goes for the cross.
Oh.
Brian Alvarez intercepts that one right on time. Sumi just going to restart the play for the Colts. Shamir.
Brian Alvarez Perea with a big play there defensively for Centennial. Right place, right time.
Brian Alvarez being one of the leaders this year, right? The captain for the Skull squad. First-year player, which is something you don't see every day.
Yeah, it's very rare. It's not often you see a first-year player come in and take over a captain role, but that speaks a lot to the leadership qualities he brings into the Colts locker room and the field.
Keith Dadson's going to fight for that one, but Gareth Warner safely just catches that one and holds it for the Lords.
Just the 1 fourth year on the Colts men's roster.
And that's Keith Dadson.
It is Keith Dadson. We have a couple third years with the keeper, Josh Noreen. Just a solid piece back there for Centennial all season long. As well as Vlasis Papamathew. He's also a third year.
Yard, great play there. Got away to Venger. Looking for an option to pass to. Finds Adonis all the way on the left side. But Dricos gets ahead on it, and the Lords are able to clear that one out. Vincent's just going to let that one go out of bounds. Quickly throws into Adonis. Cole switch quickly, switching it around. Nice 1-2 pass between Aziz and Keith. Luke holds this one in the right side here. Great first touch pass by Yard right there, looking for Ilyama, but Lord's just able to clear that one out. Another throw in for the Colts.
Yeah, throw in here. It's going to be Luke Ihama down there. And
Keith
going to have some stoppage here.
Keith Dadson and Ethan Edgecombe were.
Yeah, we had a little
it got
extracurriculars going on over there between the two. It's not the first time I think we've seen Edgecombe or Dadson tied up this game with another player.
Quick short throw in there. Luke and Shamir passing that ball between each other. Shamir goes to the ground, nothing called. Quick counterattack chance for the Lords.
Good
through ball to number 15, Nathan Blowers. But Sumi with a lot of personality to get that one away from there.
Yeah, take a look at this replay.
A great tackle.
That went right into the Colts fan section, so hopefully everyone was paying attention over there. As we have a yellow card. Look at this replay here. Couldn't quite tell. I think that was getting blocked out of our view line. As they still try to discuss this one through, but the call on the field is a yellow card.
A foul, and I think what I think happened is that some Colts player got a little frustrated. Maybe the ref kind of heard something he didn't really like.
A little bit of trash talk going on. Anyway, nonetheless, coming on, I believe it was Aziz Traore. Comes.
That's 0-1, takes that one to
right
Josh
on target,
Narain.
but good job by Narain.
Catches that one. Quickly throws, looking to complete a pass there to Vincent, but it rolls out of bounds. Drico's going to take that one for the Lords.
We approach the 36th minute in the first half. Knotted at 1 on Colts pitch here on a chilly night. The dew settling in.
As they say goodbye to that ball.
Yeah, that one was
that one's gone. That one's gone.
Usually ball bills come high from the Colts baseball team, but we've seen a lot of soccer balls get lost this season. And we have another yellow card coming in. Did I see him flash one, or was it just a point?
I
think it was just a point.
No, I believe there was no yellow card, just a foul call, maybe a small conversation. But Brian Alvarez taking that one for the Colts.
When I saw his arm come up, I thought I saw something in his hand that was yellow, but I think it was just the strap of his whistle. Nonetheless, just a quick foul call.
Sumi, long pass, looking to Shamir right there. Shamir able to keep that one inbound, but before that was called offside. Quick turnover. Lords are going to reset here on the defensive side of the pitch.
The beer was really good.
Yeah, we started this one 20 seconds in. We saw a collision between Garrett Werner and Keith Dadson, but Werner seemed to be all right since.
Brown just has the one away from there. Contestant there by Vincent, but Lords pushing and attacking opportunity, and a great tackle by Vincent right there. Able to get a contact off the Lords player, number 11.
Fired a little jolt into the Colts bench and players as well. They love the effort there.
Yeah, Batty Benji got a little touch on that one before it went out of bounds, so throw in for the Colts. Quickly thrown in by Brian Alvarez. And a foul called for the Colts again. Keith Dadson got pushed as DeAndre was trying to get that header.
I don't believe we've seen a substitution yet for the Colts, have we?
No substitution so far. Both teams
Sticking with their
Yep.
starting 11.
as we approach the last 5 minutes of first half. We got about 7 minutes showing left of regular time.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a chunk of extra time in this one.
A long pass.
Chunk of added time, excuse me.
Sumi got there to protect that one. Got a touch on it. It's going to roll out of bounds. A corner kick for the Lords, but a great pass there by Ethan Edgecombe looking to complete a... long pass by Ethan Edgecombe looking to complete that one to Nathan Blowers, but Sumi got there on time and saved the Colts in that one.
Good defensive play there from Sunmi Adoye, but Edgecombe, the 5'9" first year from Whitby. We've called his name quite a few times here this afternoon, doing a lot for the Lords.
The ball's in the box. Brian gets a head on it, clearing the danger away. Another corner kick for the Lords. Back-to-back corner kick as we get to the 39th minute mark.
Yeah, one side to the other. Colts just trying to keep the Lords out of the box, anything dangerous. They've done a good job at that so far. The only goal or chances that the Lords have really come off of is break off opportunities back the other way.
Brian Alvarez tried to clear that one out, and Nathan Blowers did not get a good contact on that attempt. But again, Lords are taking that ball to the corner mark there. Another corner kick for the visiting team. In the box, and Tarshan just clears that one out.
Another good work. Good job defensively by Centennial. That one's going to be another throw in for the Lords now. This one coming from farther away. As the action starts to slow up a little bit here.
Jericho's for that throw in. Long throw in. Looking for Megadza, but Colts are right there to get possession back. Jericho's got a hat on it, keeps the danger away. Brian just in a failed attempt to clear that one out. Able to get the rebound, and Keith will contest that one. Not able to get there on time.
That's going to be a handball.
Call a hand touch on Lords number 11, Badabenji. Narain's taking that one for the Colts. Goes for a long pass. Vincent gets a touch. Shamir not able to keep that one on the ground. Mikadza trying to play along the right side there. Able to get a touch off the Colts defender. And Drico's taking that throw in quickly. A one.
Nice tackle.
Great tackle
steal
there by Shamir. Adonis takes the rebound. Finds Shamir on the middle. Shamir goes for 1v1. Got space for a shot. Here on the right side with Luke. Great move by Luke. A lot of space. Goes for the cross. Keith with a hat on it, but Garrett Warner got there before and just caught that one for the Lords. Again, Brian Alvarez, the hat on it. And Tarshan and Arata just clears that one away.
Right here in front of us, they're going to throw it in.
Ethan Edgecombe. Long throw in to a one with a lot of time and space. Pass it back to number 2, Tegan Marks. Lords looking for an opportunity, looking for space. Not able to create a lot of chances out of a great interception by Alvarez, but Lords able to keep possession. Drico's dragging the Colts defender along that right side, but a great tackle by Vincent Albanese.
Great work.
Great defensive play there. A throw in for the Lords.
Albanese, 5'4", first year from Toronto. Great work from the defender.
Sorry, throw in for the Colts again. Vincent Albanese just doing a back-to-back tackle in which he gets a contact off the the attacker, as Shamir just quickly taking that ball along the left side, able to keep.
Almost says goodbye there. That was close. Almost was able to get some space and go around him, but good job there from Durham Lord's defender Tegan Marks, who was one of the athletes of the week for Durham.
Shamir's taking that corner kick for the Colts. Maybe a chance to take some more danger to Garrett Warner's as we get close to the last 2 minutes. We are already in the last 2 minutes of this first half. Shamir for the ball. It's high up in the box.
Too much distance on that one.
Too much power. Brian Alvarez not able to get a touch on it, but it's a foul called. Alvarez did not like that contact.
Look at him get thrown down there, heading towards the corner. Be an easy call for the officials.
A foul call. Yards taking that one for the Colts.
So one corner to the other, and we'll see if this one can do any better. See if they can take a little mustard off this one.
Yard for the ball. Pretty much a corner from there. It's short. Intercepted there by number 19.
Yeah, it took
Ethan
too much
Edgecombe.
mustard off that one.
As the Lords now build their counterattack. Through pass intercepted by Luke. Great move by Luke there to get away from danger. Got an option of the through pass to Keith. Not able to complete that 1 yard. Quickly takes possession. But Edgecombe did a great job to get that possession back for the Colts. A through pass to.
He just loses control.
Yep. I thought he was going to be called offside on that one.
It was close to offside. I think that's why he lost control. It's because he had to slow up for a second to stay onside.
I believe he thought he was offside.
Yeah.
It was Badabenji on the striker for the Lords tonight. But apparently that was clean, so a chance wasted by the Lords right there.
Yeah, he just couldn't come up with it. Nice job from Narain. So we're into added time in the first half of this 1-1 ball game.
Luke in the middle to Aziz. Shamir got space for a shot, goes for it, and it rolls out of bounds off the back line. A goal kick for the Lords.
Keeps this one on his half. Nice pass through the legs.
Vincent's just going to watch that one roll out of bounds. Goal kick for the Colts. As now the 45 minutes are up, is just stoppage time. We got a few interruptions earlier in this game, so I believe there's going to be one or 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we'll be looking at least a couple minutes here. All in all, though, a good first half for Centennial, given that they're missing a lot of their players today, especially none other than Duarte Ventura Oliveira. But that's the final whistle of the half.
That's it. But
a possession game, I would give Centennial the edge overall, but Durham definitely pressed in their moments, and they definitely were able to counterattack very effectively.
That was a good first half overall. Not a lot of action after the 2 goals happened.
It definitely changed the momentum of the game for sure.
Yeah, both teams were kind of now feeling each other, seeing what they're doing, trying to find out each other's strategies, I believe. But a consistent first half. Colts' clear strategy of playing along the sidelines, is being very effective. We'll see. They brought danger to the Lord's box a lot of times, so we'll see how they come out for the second half, right?
Absolutely. They've been trying that cross-field pass over towards Justin Yard's way a lot. That's how they got their first goal. We've seen them come close on a couple other chances. We'll see if that's how they come out in the second half with something similar, or if they try something else when we come back.
All right, we're going to take a quick 15-minute break. We'll be back for the second half in a few.
Run that check up and get paid. They ain't believe it, now I got me one more way. Yeah, I come from a place where you gotta go eat. If you do what I do, you a product of me. I done did it again and I'm not in my peace. If you gaining, we gaining, you riding for me. I'm a millionaire and I don't got a degree. I done got me a natty, I got me a ring. I ain't switching no sides, I'm around my team. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to prove, but I do got me something to lose. I won't stop, man, you got me confused. Cause they keeping my face on the news. Yeah, man, I'm the biggest foe in the world. If you working for this and they follow your lap, then you really got what you deserve. Yeah. And I go to LSU and I be repping it like a Joe Burrow.
And we're back for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, Colts are now taking the ball to the center of the field and are going to kick off for the second half. A very steady first half, I believe. 1-1, no one's in the lead. This game definitely could go either way. We'll see how that goes, see how both teams come in for the second half. As Justin Yard is going to get the first touch for the Colts.
Yeah, two evenly built squads, 3-1-3 are the Durham Lords. Colts sitting at 4-1-1. Both teams having scored around 20 goals on the season. The only difference really is the Centennial Colts' ability to keep the ball out of their net. They've done a much better job than the Durham Lords.
Intercepted there by the Lords defender, Drikas. And off Vincent's foot, a ball's going to roll out of bounds to throw in for the Lords. No, one sub, one new, I see right now two new faces in this Colts squad. We got number 5 for the Colts, Michael Ciccarelli.
Yeah, Ciccarelli checking in for Centennial.
And also number 20, Muhammad. Two new faces for the Centennial squad. A couple of changes. Not really sure if the Lords seem to come back with the same team they finished the second half. That's a throw in, goes in the box. Brian Alvarez doing a good job to keep that one outside. As the ball is just, and that Vincent's able to keep that one inbound. A throw in for the Colts. Good turnover, great play by Vincent Albanese right there.
Yeah, Centennial will gain possession here in their, I believe, no, that's still Narain between the pipes. I had a quick glimpse down there. It didn't look like Narain.
Staying in the Colts net as they reset here. A lot of pressure by the Lords right there as he's in the middle looking for an option. Great job on finding space. Finds Vincent here along the
pass up the line.
The right side, the left side, sorry. And a long pass attempt to Adonis, but going to go straight into Garrett Warner possessions. Lords looking for an option for a long pass. Warner a long pass looking for number 15, Nathan Blowers, but Luke doing a good job to keep that one there. Goes to the ground, but it rolls out of bounds to throw in for the Colts.
Yeah, as we trickle into the first couple minutes in this first half, not much going for either side. Much of what we saw after Centennial tied this game at 1. It really reset the flow. This game started quick, going back and forth. But since that tying goal from Centennial, we've seen a lot of stalled out offense.
Ciccarelli getting that contest back, but the Lord's able to get possession. Rebuilding the game, forced to step back. Switch to Dricos right there. Try to head there, but Vincent got the front on that one. Ciccarelli, great turn. Finds Shamir in the middle. Shamir got a through past Yard.
Just out of reach. What a great touch.
I believe Yard was there, but I have to say that things are getting a little wet, literally. The ball might have just slipped out of his foot.
Yeah.
Which is also going to play a big role in the rest of this game, right? It's very, very hard to control, especially on turf.
Yeah,
ball's going to roll a lot.
Not a cloud in the sky here, but the dew is really settling in on the floor of the, on the turf. That'll be a
throw in for the Lords.
Yep. Let's see. Dimitri Dracos down there. Big heave.
Yeah, good header by Muhammad right there. Vincent clears that one out. Ball still in the box.
It's 3
Aziz
headers
go
and
for
about
a
4
contact.
touches. Oh,
And Joshua Noreen gets a save on it, but before that, there was an offside called. Good save there by Noreen, but
wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, that's a great.
that's
a great save.
Interesting attempt there by number 11, Chris Badabenji.
Yeah, we've seen the ball go off 3 heads and about 4 touches there. It was a little interesting sequence, but offside anyway. So Noreen will look upfield and see what he can get cooking.
Just clears that one out, looking for a long pass. Jericho's got a hat on it. Vincent.
Good play with the forehead there from Vincent Albanese.
Aziz steps back, plays with Alvarez. A lot of pressure. Lords very high up the pitch. Colts are able to find space though. Sicarelli here on the left side. Good move by Sicarelli. Back to the middle, but not able to complete that pass. Mohamed couldn't get there quite on time.
Yeah, Sicarelli put the brakes on. Didn't care about the wet turf at all. Stopped on a dime, sent his defender flying, but
Joshua Noreen did not want to catch that ball. Just quickly play with Vincent here along the left side. Great ball control here by Sicarelli.
great job by
Aziz right there to
Aziz
get out
Traore.
of pressure. Colts are going to reset the game here with Noreen. Long pass, looking for Yard. Yard gets a contact there. Adonis. Looking for a through pass for Luke on the right side there, but the ball is going to roll out of bounds to throw in for the Lords. And let's check again in the replay. That move by Sicarelli right there,
Oh.
just
how are ya?
inducing Dricos to slip.
Yeah, sent him right to the ground without even having to touch him.
Aziz in the middle. Finds
Traore.
Mohamed. Blocked there by the referee. So that's going to be called a referee interference in the game. It's going to be ball and ground.
First one I've seen all season.
I believe we had one before, but
Yeah.
definitely the first one to date.
Yep. Oh, he's got to give it a touch.
He has to let that ball touch the ground before it touches it. There we go. Yard resetting that one for the Colts. Brian Alvarez, long pass to Luke.
Nice touch across the field.
Great ball control by Luke. Cuts to the right. Is held back by the defenders. Able to keep possession, but not able to avoid that ball to go out of bounds. But it's a corner kick for the Colts.
Yeah, Centennial will look to get something going here. This is going to be one of their better looks in the first half or in the second half. Still young, but now in the 52nd minute of this 1-1 game.
Corner kick. Seems like Shamir is going to take that one for the Colts. If I can see from here, it's a little dark. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're well into the night here at Colts pitch.
That ball's high up in the box. Muhammad got a hat on it, but
Yeah, it's cleared out of the
Lords
harm's
are
way.
able to clear that one out.
It was
Good
a-
touch by Adonis right there. Turnover. Lords got possession back. Intercepted pass by Luke. Adonis going on a great cut to the left. Keeps that one in front. Adonis gets in the box. Got space for a cross.
good.
But a one there just right on time to take that one out of bounds.
That was a great little burst of speed up the line. Just unable to break free. Almost had the ball through into the middle.
Another corner kick for the Colts. Shamir's going to take that one again. As most of the Colts players getting ready for that corner kick.
Vincent Albanese in there, one of the bigger guys in the box right now.
So Asumi.
With Sumni trying to get his way in
Go,
there.
the
He's the
ball's in
biggest
the
in the
box.
box for sure. But
Vincent went up high to get a header on it, but not able to capitalize that chance.
yeah, take a look at the replay. It's sent in, and a great opportunity, but just not able to get a good chunk of the brain on it was Vincent Albanese.
Ball's wet, rolls a little too much. As he's not able to get a contact on that one. A one taking the ball along the right side. Getting close, through ball. A chance for a cross. And a shot. Oh. Just too high that goes.
What an opportunity there. It just sailed on him. It was a rolling ball he couldn't get a grip on. And he just kicks it up and over the net.
Yeah, as I said, the ball's very wet right now. Badi Benjo is not able to get a good contact.
Big break there for Centennial.
Mohamed.
A little bit of a reach around there, no call.
Taking the ball up pitch. Intercepted by Dricos. Badi Benji.
Well defended by Centennial.
Great move by Badi Benji there. Got space for a cross. Steps back. Goes for a 1v1. Another good move there. Ball's now in the box, but intercepted by Brian Alvarez right on time. Alvarez going to be the one to clear it out, too.
Yeah, Chris Badabenji showing some good ball skills there.
Aziz not able to control that. Lords, again, taking the ball in the attacking side. Joshua Narain with a good save. A clear attempt by the Lords. Checking in the replay, a good finish. But Joshua Narain was prepared for that one.
Aziz Traore gets the ball stripped from him, but Josh Narain saves the day.
And a throw in for the Lords now.
Narain, listed at 5'10". We said he was in his third year. He hails from Markham. Been a big piece of this Colts team this season.
Colts struggling to clear that danger out. And a shot again, Narain.
Oh, big. Just gets a piece of that, I think.
Yeah. Gets that one out of a goal's pathway, and another corner kick for the Lords.
Yeah, Lords starting to put a little bit of pressure on here as this 56-minute rolls over.
Yeah, just over 10 minutes through the second half, and Lords came out more aggressive, I would say.
Yeah, it's a different pace they had than in the first half.
And the ball's in the box now. And a touch. Great save by Joshua Narain. Just out of reflex, he's able to keep that one out and still in game.
Yeah, big stop there from the league's best Narain. Keeping this one at 1. He's the sole reason right now.
Josh is going to just clear that one away. Aziz able to keep that one in the middle. Plays with Luke. Looking for an opportunity to pass. Finds Yard in the middle, but Yard with a lot of pressure now able to clear that one. Takes the front. Drives into the box. Cuts to the right foot. Goes for the shot.
Great single-handed individual effort from Yard.
Jack it again. Yard, a very physical player, but also very skilled, right? Went for that shot. Just too wide.
Yeah, see the jersey tug coming in there, too.
And a foul called on the Colts right now. And Luke seems like he will be
I got a
yellow card there.
He's still down on the sidelines, is the Durham defender. Excuse me, the Durham attacker.
I believe that's number 19 on the Lord squad, Ethan Edgecombe. Is up now. Seems to be fine.
It's number 15, Nathan Blowers.
Yeah, my bad.
Tough to tell from this angle for sure. They're on the other side. It's getting dark here.
Number 20, Aiden Castillo is going to take that free kick for the Lords. Once again, taking the ball into Narain's box. Castillo, the ball's in the box now. Narain with a very effective touch right there. Ball still in danger though. DeAndre keeping that one inbound. Great play by Sumi to get possession back for the Colts. But a foul called before anything could happen. Colts are going to get possession back.
Yeah, Centennial working to get a little bit more of the possession game going here in this half. We mentioned they're down shorthanded this game, missing 4 or 5 guys from their regular lineup, or regular roster, excuse me. So not a lot of subs coming Centennial's way either. Perhaps a little fatigue setting in as we get into the 60th minute.
Luke carrying the ball on the right side, goes in the box. Luke got space for a shot, goes for the pass, and off the Lord's defender hits the side net. A corner kick for the Colts.
Yeah, looking at the replay here, a great burst of speed from Luke Ilama just off the side of the goal.
Yeah, we talked about how physical Justin Yard is, but Luke is also doing a great job in just standing and getting through the defenders.
Yeah.
Shamir's taking that one for the Colts once again.
See if they can stack the box.
There goes Shamir
Looking
for the
for-
ball. Ball's up in the box. Cleared out there by the Lord's defenders.
Be Centennial's ball still. The Colts controlling it now. The Durham end. Almost a mistake there.
Great play by Alvarez right there. Getting away with danger. Ciccarelli here on the left side. Great move by Ciccarelli there. Not able to keep possession afterwards, though. Brian Alvarez going to reset the game here. And a great attempt there. Mohamed thought Ciccarelli could get a stop on it, so he just let it through. But Ciccarelli was coming back. I believe he was offside, actually.
He might have been offside, but either way, it split the two guys. Not sure who was going to come up with that one, but that was a bad pass coming through. That'll turn the ball over to Centennial.
Brian Alvarez through past Ciccarelli, not able to get there on time. A throw in for the Lords. Drico's going to take that one. Drico's to Tegan.
Give and go there between the Lords to get something started.
A great touch there by a one. Moving over to the left side with Blowers. But Colts are able to get that one back. Aziz. Mohamed on the left side of Ciccarelli, not able to stop that one. The ball's bouncing a little. Throw in quickly taken by the Lords, who are switching to the left side now a little more frequently than the first half. Colts are making sure to press to not let that one get, and they get possession back.
Yeah, misplay from Durham gives them a really big gift in some prime real estate, but I think they turn the ball over again.
And it's way high up. Vincent gets ahead on it, keeps possession for the Colts. Mohamed got space for a shot. What a shot!
Oh.
And what a save by Garrett Warner. Safely catches that one, doesn't let it go.
We had a great view over here from our booth.
Yeah, that looked like it was going in.
It looked like that was about to curve in, but a nice stop from the netminder of the Lords.
Mohamed. Long pass to Yard. Yard able to keep that one on the ground with a lot of efficiency, I'd say. Yard, a very, very physical player. You can see right now. The Lords are able to get possession back. A one drags the defenders to the attacking side.
Nice defensive play.
Yeah, great header there by Brian Alvarez. But Lords able to keep possession. A one, good move there.
They do call a foul out of that.
Like
it came late, but
seems like Brian Alvarez kind of pushed the one a little bit. Ref was probably waiting to see if there was any advantage, and the Lords would be able to keep possession, but he just decided to go for the foul instead.
Yeah. No, that definitely ended up coming through. So Centennial will look. It was coming to be a far free kick. Let's see what they try to do with it. They'll just
And
send
the ball's
it at
in the
the
box now. Shamir gets a head on it, clears it away. The ball's still in danger. And the Lords are going to reset all the way back to the Warner. A long pass. Sumi with a lot of space there, able to get the header, clear it out. Mohamed gets a touch, not a very good touch, but number 28 in Castillo for the Lords not able to complete a pass. Things get really hard, right? The game's a little sloppy now, but I would say just because the ball's really wet and it's turf.
Definitely has to deal with the turf, having something to do with that. As they battle, there will be no calls there. Good battle between the two guys there.
Garrett Warner does not let the ball roll out of bounds. Plays with DeAndre over on the left side. DeAndre looking for an option. Long pass. Intercepted by Luke. Luke carrying the ball along the pitch. Going through. Gets a touch. Intercepted by DeAndre right there.
Yeah.
And a quick counterattack opportunity for the Lords. Luke is still back in the attacking side. But they slowed down a little. Bat on this right side for this time. Through ball to Castillo. Crossing the first touch, and the rain gets out of the goal to catch that one. Big save by Narain right there.
Big read by Narain to pick that out of the air. Chris Badabengi was charging, and that could have been dangerous.
Shamir plays with Sicarelli here on the left side. Mohamed. A lot of communication. That's crucial when the conditions are so adverse. Great play there by number 8, Jaden Grant. Give Lords a lot of time to think. A lot of time to reorganize. That's Awan taking the ball up the pitch. Through ball. Great pass by Awan. Across. And a goal!
Wow. That was a beautiful play from the Lords.
What a play by the Lords. Awan with a lot of vision. Got a through ball. Let's check again in the replay. And number 11, Chris Badabengi, just had to put it in.
Yeah, just barely getting in there in front of the Colts defender, sliding, trying to clear that out of the way. But what started was coming up the field, a nice touch-through pass right into the feet, and then a third pass right into the crease, set up a nice goal.
Yeah, Colts are now behind on the scoreboard again. Very adverse situation as we got 20 minutes through the second half. Colts are kicking it off once again. Alvarez, a lot of pressure by the Lords right there in the attacking side of the pitch. Great touch by Shamir right there, but Lords able to get possession. Luke intercept that one for the Colts.
Yeah, bad pass from the Lords ends up back the Colts' way.
A through ball by Shamir looking for Adonis right there, but very well intercepted. A little disorganized Colts defensive system right now. Mohamed gets that possession back. Vincent avoids that one from going out of bounds. Plays with Sicarelli on the left side. Back to Vincent. Back to Sicarelli. Colts looking for space now. Plays it back with Alvarez. In the middle to Mohamed. Through ball to Shamir. Able to get a touch on it, and that's a very, very controversial contact right there.
The official signaling right away that it was all ball.
I believe there was a contact. If we can check again in the replay, I believe there was a contact there, but it was in the box, so probably not too much to be ruled a penalty.
Yeah, the good look at the replay there. Didn't really look like a whole lot.
That's a tough call, though, because if you call a penalty on that one, that's most likely the equalizer, right?
Absolutely.
So it's a tough one.
That's a tough one to bring the whistle up. There was a contact.
I believe if it was outside of the box, the ref would have called a foul, but since it was in the box, he kind of like let it roll.
But it'll set up one nonetheless from a little farther out.
Shamir takes that one for the Colts, puts it high up in the box. Maybe a shot attempt, but way too high.
Brandon Aubrey would have been impressed with that one.
I believe when the ball's way too wet and you're playing on turf, going for the shot this far away from the goal is a little tricky. As Sicarelli now comes out and fresh legs in the Colts squad. Keith Dadson playing on the left side. Great play there by the Lords. Safely booed out by Brian Alvarez.
Yeah, Brian Alvarez, you mentioned the captain, has been very sturdy back there for Centennial today. Made a lot of great defensive plays. That one's just blocked out of the play. That looked like a very dangerous opportunity, but it was blocked and up out of play.
A throw in for the Lords. As it gets a little chilly now. And the ball's in the box. Joshua Narain's going to be put to work.
Big catch there. Easy work for Narain. Colts now 21 minutes to try to get back in this game.
Great move by Adonis right there. Got away to danger. Switches over, but intercepted there by the Lords.
Collision there. Nothing called on either the first bump or the second. Good job by the officials letting them work it out.
Luke plays it back with Sumi. Colts switching over here to the left side, but Brian Alvarez goes for a long pass, looking for Shamir. Gets a touch on it. Not able to control that. Again, the ball's wet. You could see clearly that ball just kept spinning forward. Yeah, but a great attempt there. Alvarez got a very precise pass, and Shamir was able to get a touch on it.
Yeah, it looked right on side as well. I thought it was going to be a beautiful play. Just unable to finish it off out of the reach.
Aziz, great job on getting away with that ball. Adonis here on the left side. Puts the ball forward. Gets forward. Gets in the box. Got space for a cross.
No
That's
call.
a great tackle, though. I believe that was a very good defensive play by Dricos right there.
Yeah, we'll get another look
Check
at the
again in the
replay on
replay.
that.
Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Adonis got the front. It was very speedy there, but
yeah.
Dricos caught up and got all ball in that tackle. Great
job.
defensive job by the Lords right there.
Both offensively to blow by, but an even nicer defensive play to stop it. But it will set up a corner for Centennial.
Yeah, corner kick, another opportunity to bring danger to the opponent's box. Shamir for the ball. It's high up in the box. And a header, I believe. Yeah, it was the Lords player who got that one. Very dangerous. Check again in the replay.
Let's get another look at this one.
Shamir with a high touch and
almost put in his own cage.
Yeah, number 11, Chris Badibenji. Almost
would have been his back-to-back goal, but this time coming on the wrong one as we do it again.
Yeah, ball is far behind, a little too much power in that cross. Sumi's going to try to keep that one inbound, but not able to. A goal kick for the Lords.
Yeah, good work by the Lords defender, boxing him out, just letting that one roll so they can set up and send it down the other way. Especially with the nursing the one-goal lead. Very safe play.
20 minutes left of regular time. And the Lords up 2-1 now.
Aziz Adebayo fighting for, Aziz Traore fighting for body position there.
Great defensive play by Sumi right there, showing a lot of personality, getting that ball away of his box.
So the Colts looking to stay in the first place of this East Division while the Durham Lords are fighting their way back up. Sitting a point behind Centennial, tied for second. Technically fourth.
Castillo plays here back with Dricos, but intercepted by Aziz. Lords still able to keep possession. Vincent intercepts that through pass. Lords still building up a very dangerous offensive attack, but Sumi was right there to stop them. Yard. Got to pass out of his way there, not able to keep possession. Lords pressing a lot. Colts playing defense mainly for the past, pretty much for this entire half.
Luckily for our ball crew, that one stays in, or that one would have been gone a long way.
Definitely been gone.
Got a Lord little limp down on the sideline there, causing a slight delay.
Yeah, I believe that's number 15, Nathan Blowers. Seems like everything is okay with Nathan. Limping a little bit, but still being able to play. A throw in for the Lords. It's in the box. And off the Lords player, that's going to be a goal kick for the Colts. Noreen quickly taking that one, playing it short with Brian Alvarez.
Heading into the 73rd minute, and it's still 2-1 as Aziz Traore is taken down again.
Ref did not let this game roll, even though Colts still got possession. Alvarez plays that one quickly. Sumi taking the ball up the pitch, goes for a long pass to Shamir. Great.
Stayed
not
on
that
side,
great. Not that great ball control by Shamir in that moment.
Good job by Mohammed. They had that one back harm's way. Mahmoud Mohammed not starting this one, but finding his way in, putting his stamp on this game.
The right side there with Shamir. Plays back with Aziz. Aziz switching over to Vincent right here on the left side.
Off his hand it looked, but
Ref just let the game roll, and a throw in for the Colts right now. A few Lords players a little frustrated with the call, but Colts are still taking the ball up the pitch. Plays it short with Mohammed. Back to Vincent. Adonis to Mohammed. Great play there, trying to get away with that defender, but a throw in for the Colts.
The coach is yelling for body position as the throw-in comes. They're going to go for the big heave. And Lords will just clear it out.
By the Lords right there. A one did not waste time on that. Assume he gets the head on it. Mohammed's taking a rebound. Lords doing a good job in keeping possession right here. Not really letting the Colts breathe.
Yeah, they're doing a great job smothering out anytime the Colts have any room.
And a chance for a shot. The ball deflects off the Colts defender's back. Mohammed tried to clear that one out, but still there. Badi Benji on the right side.
Yeah, that didn't feel good.
Yeah, a little bit of a high foot action by Aiden Castillo there. Mohammed's asking for a potential foul call, but ref just let the game roll.
I don't know if it was his foot that ended up getting him or not. It's tough to tell off that look, but he definitely felt something.
Yeah, I don't think so, but the high foot action is illegal at some circumstances, you know.
Yeah.
Luke steps back. And a slight tackle to keep that ball on the attacking side.
A little bit of miscommunication, but they'll keep it in.
Let's keep that in right here. Plays with Mohammed. Lord's able to keep possession. Aziz fighting for that one, but
great work from Aziz.
Great
Traore,
play there by Jaden Grant.
Yeah, Grant gets by. Little 8-on-8 crime there.
Shamir trying to build up something for the Colts here. Through ball to Luke. Luke takes the front, has space for cross. Cleared out right away by Dricos, who goes to the floor.
And we see back behind the plate.
I'm not sure what happened because
yeah, they're calling for the trainer immediately.
I don't know if there was an actual contact between Keith That's and Dricos, but he went to the floor right away. If we could get a replay on that, that would be amazing. As both teams are now going back to their benches as Dricos gets some medical attention there.
Looks to be just stretching out a cramp for him. Hopefully that's all it is. But as the 77th minute rolls on here, now 2-1 Durham. Centennial hasn't really found their way back into this game as they did quickly the first time they found themselves down. 1-0 out of the gate for Durham, but Centennial quickly fought back. And this time, after falling down 2-1, they still find themselves in that position.
Yeah, I see a very comfortable Lords team, right? The Durham Lords are now playing the game that they probably practiced the whole time to play, you know? They're keeping control. They're not letting the Colts, they're not letting a lot of space for the Colts, who are not being really able to create any dangerous opportunity out of those spaces, those very little spaces that they can find. Seems like Drico's still on the ground. I hope everything's okay with him. I didn't quite catch what was the issue in that play, but
yeah, it looks to be in a lot of discomfort.
Yeah, we'll see maybe some new legs in the Lord squad. It seems like there is someone ready to come in.
Yeah, Centennial without their leading scorer, Duarte, Ventura, Oliveira. You can see it's showing a little bit in their offensive strategy.
As I said, it's getting cold. Players got to find a way to stay warm.
Yeah, they going to get them limping off the field here, so
Yeah.
Thoughts are with
Draco's-
him as he tries to recover from that, whatever it may be. Hopefully just a cramp up. But we'll
He's being helped out of the field. As coming in for the Lords right now, I believe that's number 3, Daniel Adudu.
yeah, Dudu coming in. Take over for Dracos. We said Dracos' name quite a few times this afternoon or this evening. He's had a good game defensively for the Lords. We saw him make that nice play as the Colts were striking through on, I believe it was Ihama trying to get by him with some speed. He made a beautiful slide tackle.
So this is what I'm thinking right now, Zach. 10 minutes left. Colts really not being able to find space. Their strategy right now of playing down the wings is not really working.
Yeah,
It's very
it hasn't been
wet.
working.
It's very hard to control. I just think some of the players are struggling in finding space and moving around, right? As we got this, just to, keep me humble, we got Adonis with a great move right there, trying to find space along this right side, able to keep possession, and got a throw in for the Colts here.
Yeah, got a heat check
But as
there
I
a little
said,
bit on the last move, but
Colts
great-
not really being able to find space, right? They got to move around a little better. They got to do a better job on
Yeah.
kind of working without the ball.
Yeah, they got to work the perimeters a little bit more too when they do have the ball. Like not so much the round, but getting across the cross perimeter action, moving it around, seeing what your ways
And
in
a shot
are.
by Adonis right there. Almost caught Garrett Warner.
Take a look
The
at
little disattention right there.
Yeah, caught me off guard as well. A nice curve, almost tucked its little way in. What a way to tie it that would have been with 9 minutes left.
Assume he's going to get a head on it. Not able to clear it out. Nathan Blowers with another dangerous attempt. Gets the front, has space for a cross. Not able to put that much power into it. As there was a late tackle right there as he goes to the ground.
Yeah,
Number
Traore
8, Jaden Grant kind
late
of got a
back
late
up.
contact there. And Aziz, it was Batty Benji. My apologies. Got a late contact there, and Aziz just went straight to the ground. Those are a little dangerous. And actually got ruled a yellow card now. As Narain's taking that free kick for the Colts. Take his team up the pitch.
Yeah, Centennial looking for some late heroics as the clock's winding down, trying to not face back-to-back losses after dropping a thriller to Cambria.
Vincent forced to play back with Narain. Narain just clears the danger out. Keith not able to add a contact on that one. A 1 in the middle for the Lords. Goes to try to pass to Blowers on the left side there, but not able to complete that one. A throw in for the Colts. Sumi. Long pass to Adoni. Not able to control that one. The ball is going to go roll out of bounds. A throw in for the Lords.
Early in the game, we saw Centennial try that cross field pass a lot, especially Justin Yard's way. They got a little bit away from it as this half wore on. I wonder if Durham made a conscious effort to try and take that pass away, or if Centennial tried to move away from it. But either way, they haven't been able to find their way back to the crease. Perhaps they might want to try to go back to that.
Loris passing ball around here. A lot of pressure by the Colts. Able to get away from that one. Brian Alvarez very, very precise on controlling that ball. Sumi plays back with Narain. Narain's just going to clear that one. Long pass looking for Adonis right there, but intercepted by Adudu.
A good read by Adudu.
And that's a late call there. Ref was probably trying to see if there was an advantage, but that was called a hand touch on Vincent. And a yellow card to Vincent now.
I wonder if he said something that the official didn't like, or
Maybe he
just the original call.
interpreted it as an intentional touch.
He did kick the ball away.
There we go. Thank you, Jack Middleton.
That's an easy freebie. Every time they're going to rip that out.
And a dangerous free kick for the Lords. Aiden Castillo could very well go for a shot or for a cross.
Colts are trying to block this one. They don't want the Lords to put this one away.
Aiden Castillo for the ball. Short cross. Ball's in the box. An attempt blocked by Keith Datson there and cleared out by Keith. Dudu. Good touch there, but offside. Jaden Grant was offside. Couldn't quite get back on the behind the line on time.
5 minutes to play before added stoppage time. Colts running out of real estate here. They're looking to stay atop the league. This would put them behind Durham with a loss. Another game against Durham, though, as we mentioned, next Saturday to cap this regular season off. Colts will hope to be healthy for that one.
Keith Datson.
Ventura Oliveira hopefully set to be back in the lineup Wednesday. But we'll see on that. No confirmation, yes or no.
It's also about how they come out for Algonquin's game, right? They did defeat Algonquin earlier this season, and that would be in a crucial game as the ball is in the box now, cleared out by DeAndre. And a one just boots that one away. As I was saying, right, they're coming out this weekend for an Algonquin win, which, as things are right now, it's probably one of their most important games.
Yeah, that's their biggest win for sure.
As the Colts, the Lords intercept a pass right here, but
slipping in the turf. Little slip slide action.
Keith Datson here on the left side, got space for a cross, takes another touch, and a corner kick. Dudu's able to get a touch on that one and clear it out.
Take a look at the replay here. It did go off.
Yeah, Dudu got it.
It looked like Dudu might have kicked it straight out, but I think it did go off the foot.
Oh, didn't catch that.
Of the Colts
guy.
Yeah,
Keith Datson.
Keith Datson in there.
Not very happy with that play.
Datson definitely felt that it was kicked straight out, but officials will rule it went off his foot.
Garrett Warner's going to
So
put that one back in game.
Kick.
And fresh legs for the Lords. Seems like number 10, Edwin Megadza, is coming back.
Yeah, he started this game for Durham, finds his way back in as we wrap it up.
3 minutes left of regular time. Colts now rushing to find opportunities, but not able to capitalize. Lords are just playing defense very well. Megadza not able to keep possession. Intercepted by the Lords right there. Jaden Grant. Through ball, but Narangel safely takes that one and quickly long throw it to Adonis.
Smart play from Narain, just trying to get this one moving quickly. Colts running out of time.
Adonis through ball, looking to find an option with Keith here, but not able to keep that one in. And Garrett Warner just boots that one. Good ball control there by Vincent Abanese.
Yeah, fielded that like he was returning a punt almost.
Yeah, taking that one to the chest it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Sumi forces that back, plays with Aziz. A lot of communication on this Colts side. Long pass, Brian Alvarez finds Luke Iliyama there on the right side. Not able to keep possession though. Sumi's going to reset for the Colts here. All the Colts players pretty much past half the field.
Yeah. Minute 45 left of time, regulation time. Colts pressing down one.
Adonis got space for a shot. Decided to go for a pass. Not able to complete that one though. Calling for a foul there, but not. The ref just let the game roll. Vincent for a throw-in. Long throw-in for Keith. Keith almost able to get a touch on that one and avoided going out of bounds, but Colts just now don't have a lot of they're not being fortunate on finding space, right?
Yeah, that one just getting out of the reach. Datson giving a little bit of body work there, trying to get more position.
Seems like Sumi's out now. We got a new player in the Colts side. Just waiting for a confirmation on a number. See if we can figure it out. It seems to me from here, it looks like Luca Faria. Sloppy play there. Shamir's able to get the possession back. Finds Adonis here on the left side. Adonis cuts to the middle. Pass in the middle. Look, finds Yard. Yard not able to complete a good pass there. Wasting a good opportunity for the Colts there. Adonis fighting for that possession back, but Colts are they just can't seem to find their pace.
Yeah, that was a golden opportunity wasted just by some unsureness, a little bit of miscommunication on who was going to take that ball. It looked like they were going to maybe squirt it out to the point there for a shot, but unable to do anything with that.
Colts missing a key player today. I believe that did affect them a lot. Diego Faria is not in for the Colts today, probably due to an injury. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, Diego Faria out today, along with the previously many times mentioned Duarte Ventura Oliveira.
Shamir not able to avoid that one. Rolling out of bounds. A throw in for the Lords again. Lords taking their time. Adudu for the throw in. Long throw in.
We're into stoppage.
A great play there.
Now.
Lords taking the ball along the left side, or the right side of the pitch. Intercepted there by Alvarez. Passes in the middle to Adonis. Could very well be the last chance for the Colts. Adonis carrying the ball along. Intercepted by Tegan. Tegan Marks. Very good play by Alvarez right there to keep the ball inbound, intercepting Shamir here on the left side. Cuts to the right. Looking for space. Got space for a shot. Intercept. That's a goal!
Oh what just happened?
What a play by Shamir Akbar. Cut to the right and went for that shot. Deflected off, I believe that's Tegan Marks.
No call back here on the line, and it goes back up the other way. Shamir Akbar, take a look at this. No one challenged him. He just walked in, shot back across his body through traffic, and finds Twine to tie this one up.
I believe that was actually DeAndre who got a touch on that one. Throwing Garrett Warner's off the way of that ball. Let's check it again. Shamir cuts to the right, takes one more step.
Wow. Scenes here at Colts pitch as in stoppage time, they knock this one up at 2 and preserve the game.
Luke plays Aziz. Game's not done yet.
What scenes it would be if we saw another one. And that's going to be a penalty going
that's a free kick. Yeah, free kick for the
Centennial.
Free kick for the Lords there. Dangerous chance for the Lords to maybe score another one.
2 goals in stoppage time would be just absurd.
Already stoppage time. Colts got the equalizer, but another dangerous opportunity for the Lords. We got all of the Colts player pretty much in the box, looking to get that ball away from there. There go balls high up the box.
Oh, just
Shamir got a touch on that one, but still up. Luca Ferrari getting the possession for the Colts. Vincent taking the lead on that run.
Captain,
ball still
nice
in bounds.
job.
DeAndre, good play there. Got to wait with that ball. Tegan, through ball. Ball's in the box. And cleared out by Aziz right there. As a lot of pressure goes down the Colts side right now. Adonis fighting for that possession. Justin Yard's going to fight for that one. And that's a throw in for the Colts.
It's a good call there from the officials.
Another ball being quickly thrown into game. Vincent played short with Justin Yard. Goes for a 1v1. Cuts to the left. Gets the front. Ball's in the box.
Oh, it slipped.
Goes to the front. Slipped. It's way too wet.
Yeah.
In a dangerous counter-attack opportunity. And a save by Narain right
what
there.
What a battle between.
That got the words out of my mouth.
Oh, what a battle as the two fight their way up the field. The Lords win the battle for field position, but a big save by Noreen.
The life-saving save. That's interesting. A life-saving save.
The lifesaver, that's for sure. As
Thrown
the
in
Lords almost
quickly
stole this
by the
one
Lords.
back.
Yeah. As he's clearing that one out. Jaden Gren. Adonis able to keep that one. Adonis in the middle to Datsun. Lets it pass. Justin here almost got to touch on it. And that's
the final
game,
whistle.
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. What a finish to this one.
As we got a Lords player, I believe that's Jaden Grant on the floor, on the ground. Take his hands to his knees. I believe everything is I hope. Sorry. I hope everything is okay.
Looks to be a little bit of
I believe he got a hard tackle by Adonis right there, but the game is done. 2-2. Colts able to avoid another loss and avoid a back-to-back loss in the last few moments of the game, right? Big result given how the second half went, but again, I didn't quite see the Colts strategy clicking.
Yeah, it definitely didn't go the way of the Colts there for a bit of this game, but they do fight their way back with minutes remaining. Just as clock flipped to stoppage time, the Colts somehow, with Shamir Akbar on their last breath, they really saved themselves atop the table, as a loss today would have put them behind Durham in the standings. So a big tie coming through in dramatic fashion.
Yeah, very big game, definitely worth of a story. Again, coming out for this weekend against Algonquin without a loss is already something big, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Brian before the game, excuse me, and he said that they're ready for setback moments, but I believe they felt a little bit, especially in this game. They were not quite able to get their strategy going.
Mm-hmm.
They did come out very aggressive, but after they got scored once and they got the equalizer, the game kind of like died down.
Mm. Yeah, you mentioned Brian Alvarez, a big play right here in front of us to set up the game-tying goal, winning the battle, and a big one at that, springing Shamir Akbar the other way, and he is the hero today for Centennial.
Shout out to Joshua Nyrane as well.
Big stops to keep this
very
one.
Important player tonight. Got a lot of saves tonight that might as well be the deciding goal.
Absolutely, yeah. When it was 2-1, he kept this one at 2-1, and then again at 2-2, we saw another crazy moment in stoppage time, but he come up with a big stop, and Centennial was able to hang on for this one.
With that being said, 2-2. Colts able to avoid another loss, avoid a back-to-back loss, and coming out for the Algonquin game with a different energy, right?
Yeah.
Well, nothing else to add for tonight. A great game, great performance by both teams. My name's Pedro Casalado. I'm here with Zach Phillips. We're tuning out. We hope everyone can watch this weekend's games, and we'll be back next week against George Brown for the Colts' last home game of the season. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, warmer next week, too.